Just hours after the votes were tallied from the New Hampshire primary, the Republican presidential candidates began a fresh round of appearances in the next primary state, South Carolina. The first Southern primary may be kind to the Christian conservative candidates, something Newt Gingrich from neighboring Georgia is counting on.
We're also going to make the issue of the bias against religious liberty by state governments and by judges a part of this campaign.
After Mitt Romney's wins in the Granite State and Iowa, the other candidates are hoping they can do well enough in South Carolina to make the GOP race competitive.
I think it's going to be hard for any other candidate to stop the momentum that he's been able to put together after New Hampshire and Iowa. You have a fairly fractured field below Romney, and there doesn't seem to be a single candidate who Republican voters going forward are probably going to be willing to coalesce behind him.
Former Utah Governor John Huntsman skipped the Iowa caucuses, pinning his hopes on New Hampshire to keep his presidential campaign alive and push him to victory in other states.
We fought it out in New Hampshire. We went from zero, the margin of error candidate, to third place last night. That was pretty cool.
For Texas Governor Rick Perry, South Carolina may be his last stand. He's counting on his southern roots to keep him in the race. He's also hitting frontrunner Romney hard.
Mitt Romney, who was at Bain Capital, they used their company to come in and close down a photo album manufacturer in Gaffney, South Carolina, and 150 people lost their jobs there.
Rick Santorum vowed to keep his campaign going, saying he'd be in the next contest, Florida and beyond. Second place New Hampshire winner Ron Paul campaigned on his anti-war message in front of service members and veterans. Matt Friedman, Associated Press.